don't know about you, I would do anything for meat, but I will not do this. This next segment has set forth a clear divide in our newsroom.
We're talking about meatloaf because, well, the question is meatloaf making a comeback? But hello, meatloaf has always been a thing. It's amazing. Casey and Travis are outside the studio with the Nibbles food truck to find out. It was so cool that they were tweeting us yesterday. Casey, Travis, they have a kind of a cool take on meatloaf.
Yeah, in fact, their whole business kind of started with meatloaf, but this all started yesterday as we were talking about, is meatloaf having a moment? The Seattle Times saying it's making a comeback, it's the thing, the president ordering it, there's this new cookbook, and then that's when I learned something about you.
I hate meatloaf, and I posted on social media expecting at least half of our viewers to be like, I'm with you, Casey. I would say 80 to 90% of viewers were like, how could you hate? How about how my husband said, you hate meatloaf? What are you, a monster?
I just have to say that I love you and I love meatloaf, but I love you more. So I think we can all take it in stride.
Thank you.
And so I think it's cool that Robert and Carmen
yeah.
with the Nibbles food truck are here so that we can kind of see how their business got started, and then maybe even you could try it.
Yes, so we're going to show you inside their truck. Let's take a look. Let's take a look-see. We want to show you what kinds of things they make, because they take a different spin on meatloaf a little bit.
They do, indeed. That's what was so interesting about this. I think this kind of proves the point of meatloaf having a bit of a moment, because they actually do this meatloaf sandwich. And Robert, you were here with us. Let's start at the beginning here. Do you think meatloaf is indeed having a bit of a moment?
I believe so. We have seen a huge response for our smoked meatloaf sandwiches. It's kind of one of those dishes that's in between a hamburger and a hot dog, and you don't really think about it. But you add some smoke to it, you add some spice and some good flavors, it will work on anything.
The thing we keep hearing from people is they have such nostalgia around meatloaf. It brings up such amazing memories. People will fight to the death for it. What is it about meatloaf for everyone?
Honestly, Casey, I was like you.
What?
I was not a meatloaf fan.
Look at this!
Okay.
Oh, comrade.
Yes. It was Grandpa's dish. I love Grandpa, but I never really cared for meatloaf, and I would do anything to avoid it. Okay. So when this all came about, and we started out as a food tent in Des Moines Farmers Market, we started with a smoked meatloaf sandwich, and that's what we ran with, and it was a huge hit. And 3 years later, we have seen a huge response from it. I know that other places do meatloaf now, and I think it's on its way back up.
So your whole business was built on
Meatloaf.
you coming around to meatloaf.
Yes, that's right. So Casey, I'm with you.
Yeah, but now you're against me.
But you're going to be with me here.
All right. So what did we? Let's give me a show. Give me a show, guys. Sorry, that sounded terrible. Carmen, do you want to describe what you've made here?
Yeah. So we've got a toasted macrina brioche bun. It goes nice with the meatloaf, the buttery flavor from the brioche. We've slathered it with our caramelized onion mayonnaise, which is homemade. A little bit of red leaf lettuce, some tomato, and of course our applewood smoked meatloaf.
I can already tell you this looks different than what I picture meatloaf to be.
Yeah, so do you think you might want to give this a try?
Yes, because people keep saying, well, if you like meatballs and burgers, surely you like meatloaf, but traditional meatloaf to me feels soggier. It feels a little bit more squishy.
Yeah.
This doesn't look soggy and squishy.
No.
It's a balance between, when you smoke meats, and especially what we do here, there's a balance there where you can't over smoke it because you dry it out. So we use 2 parts beef, 1 part pork, all natural Painted Hills beef. Ingredients, the prep and the actual meat is such an important part of it, right? If you use bad quality, you're not going to enjoy meatloaf. That's the truth, Casey.
Okay.
If you use good quality ingredients...
Are you saying my mom didn't use good quality meat?
I'm not talking about your mom.
No mom comments here. No mom comments here.
Who can I trust with the microphone? I'm going to hand this to one of you while Travis and I give this a try.
Sure, let me handle it, and you guys...
While we try this out, why don't you tell us where we could try your food truck, where you are. You guys are based in West Seattle, but tell us a little bit about your schedule while we sort of get ready here to try this out.
Sure, so we're based in West Seattle. Obviously, as a food truck, we roll all over the place. We work at the Des Moines, the Mercer Island, and the Burien Farmers Market when the season comes around. I'm excited.
Okay,
to
let's see,
Casey's
Casey. Let's
reaction
do
here.
it.
There's so much pressure. This is actually really good. It's not squishy. And it's spicy.
Yes,
Yeah.
there's a secret ingredient in there from New Mexico. It's a pepper. and we ship it in specially for this.
There is a little bit of a burn in it. I
Yes.
like it.
Travis, what are your thoughts? You're a lifelong meatloaf
I
lover.
love meatloaf, absolutely, but this may be some of the best meatloaf that I've ever had. My mom loves to put jalapenos in her meatloaf,
Yep.
and so I like the spicy meatloaf. This is really, really good.
And there's no ketchup on it, which is my favorite part.
You know, with that, we
glad
made it
there's
really
no ketchup.
simple. I mean, lettuce, tomato, you know, mayonnaise. Meatloaf needs to shine.
Yeah.
It needs to shine. It takes about 6 hours from start to finish to get it to
Wow.
your mouth. Yeah, so it's
Thank you
it's
so
a labor
much.
of love. Yeah,
So good.
absolutely.
Robert
Thank
and
you both for
Carmen,
being
thank
here.
you so much. And hopefully this encourages, the 2 other meatloaf haters out there that they should try it. I know Bill and Liz are wondering where theirs are, so we will bring up your food.
Absolutely. We made some for
I
them.
promise.
No, I'm not making
Cheers.
any promises. I'm going to eat it all.
Cheers, guys. Thank you.
Thank you.
We have a convert. All right.